Hello and welcome to Whellnation, New Zealand's one and only exclusive car show. Within the land of the long white cloud, you will find a variety of stories, from classy events to intimate relationships with some of the most passionate car enthusiasts. All that you need to know about cars is right here in our beautiful country, where it is 100% pure and 100% full of petrol heads. So sit back, buckle up, select first gear. Whellnation starts now. So to begin, we're off to one of New Zealand's largest automotive exhibitions, the CRC Speed Show. Hosted annually at the ASB Showgrounds, it is a spectacular showcase featuring stunning exhibits from many of the world's leading car and motorcycle brands. Unique motorsports and stunt displays make for an action-packed weekend. All of this showcased in front of hundreds of Kiwi petrol heads. So check out how close we got to all the action.
Hi, we're here at CRC Speed Show at the ASB Showgrounds in Auckland, and my name's Keith Sharp. I'm the show promoter, along with a great team of people that help put this show on. We call it New Zealand's greatest show on wheels. It's essentially that. We cover everything in motorsport, from drifting to hot rods to circuit racing, rallying, whatever your taste is in motorsport, you're going to see it here at Speed Show. We've got 3 halls of entertainment here and heaps to see and do. In Hall 1 we've got the biggest and best hot rod show ever in New Zealand. It's celebrating 50 years of hot rodding in this country. Some truly spectacular vehicles have to be seen to be believed. In our middle hall, Hall 2, there's a huge number of trade displays. There's merchandise, there's toys, models, books. If you want to build a race car, repair a race car, you'll find it in Hall 2. And the big hall where I'm standing here right now, we've got lots of new cars, everything from Aston Martin, Lamborghini, Volvo, Ford, you name it, it's all here. And if you want a fast car, well, you don't get much faster than this one right here, Jet Black. It's going to be challenged for the land speed record in about 2 or 3 years' time. This vehicle is going to be powered by 2 35,000-pound of thrust rockets. And so keep an eye on this, Jet Black, another great Kiwi innovation, and let's hope they take the land speed record.
My name is Greg Stokes. I'm president of the Southside Streeters Club. We had 110 entries from all over New Zealand. There's hot rods, muscle cars, street machines, Ford, Chev, Mopar. It's probably the first show of its type for a long time of this high caliber that reflects what USA and Australian indoor car shows are like.
The car behind me is Lance and Jackie Crane's 1932 Ford Cabriolet. It features a custom air ride suspension and large diameter wheels, electronic fuel injected Ford V8 engine, full leather trim, custom paint, flames, pinstriping, and this car is the 2011 sweepstakes winner for last year's show, which was in Hawera in Taranaki region. The car behind me is a very iconic hot rod that's very famous in New Zealand hot rod history. And this car is called Vandal, and it's a 1919 Dodge bucket that features some extensive custom bodywork, custom paint, the lace painted flames, all chromed undercarriage. This is the epitome of what you call a show rod of the past, and we feel very privileged to be able to display this car to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the New Zealand Hot Rod Association.
My name's Jerry Hodges. I'm the president of the BMW Car Club in New Zealand. The cars we have here is my ex-works BMW 635 CSI. Great old car. It had a history of racing in Europe and then the UK. It then came to New Zealand, and basically I've done 10 Targas in this car. car we have here is BMW M3. It's a replica of an Alpina M3 that was raced in Europe in the 1980s. The next car we have over here is a guy by the name of Grant Harrington. Grant is actually my co-driver in this car. It's a car that he's just purchased, a little BMW 325i, as a replica of a car that raced in Europe in the 1980s.
Hi, I'm Warwick Robinson. I'm president of the Mini Car Club of Auckland, and we're here at the speed show in Green Lane to put on a mini display. We're all very passionate about minis because they're such a fun little car, and whenever you see children and people laugh and love little minis. They've been going for over 40 years, and both ladies and gentlemen drive the cars in our club, and we have about 141 people in our club. The audience have been really fantastic today because some of the minis have been going backwards and doing all sorts of stupid things, and the crowd being amplified by Jamie, the commentator out there. He's really got the crowd behind us, and it's been a fantastic event.
Now meet Andy Beecham, our very own car expert. He tested the latest addition from Holden's performance arm, the 317 kilowatt HSV R8. Whew. I should warn you, this was quite a test.
What? I've forgotten what I was saying. Hello and welcome to Whellnation. Us Kiwis love our cars. This week I'm going to be testing something that's been part of our DNA for decades. Holden has always occupied a strong position in New Zealand's automobile market. The thing that gets me the most though is when my grandfather was driving my mother to school in his 69 Holden Kingswood. Do you ever think that he would have seen something like this coming? This particular model is the R8 E3, the latest and greatest to roll off the production line at HSV. I mean, just look at it. Distinctive styling features such as the nostrils and the bonnets, the custom designed daytime running lamps, and they even tell me that the grille has been designed to represent shockwaves. So as soon as we look at it, we can see that the aggressive styling is in keeping with the HSV protocols. Under the bonnet, there's even more. An LS3 6.2 litre V8 power pump, capable of producing 317 kilowatts, 550 Newton meters of torque. That's enough to shift the whole world. At first glance, the interior is relatively simple, but I can tell you, the level of technology in here is absolutely mind-blowing. There's a simple touchscreen that has simple functions and in no way detract the driver's attention away from the road. This particular vehicle has what's called an EDI interface, Enhanced Driver Interface. So with the EDI functions, what Holden have done is they've quintessentially designed a system that brings all the information that would normally be happening in the engine bay forward so that the driver can see it. That's the same sort of system that Garth Tander gets in his V8 supercar. The only way we can really test it out? Let's take it to the track.
Alright, so it's time for a break, but don't go anywhere. There's plenty more to come on Whellnation.